Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV Current. I am Morire Rabila Lawa. First, the headlines. Africa remains centerpiece of Nigeria's economic foreign policy. Tinubu. Ebonyi governor orders Umahi's commissioners out of government quarters. APC slams governor wants 15 billion naira loan. Bandit kill 3 farmers in Brenningwari and on sports. Kelechi set to dump Leicester City for Nottingham Forest. The news in detail. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu says Nigeria will sustain its spotlight on African countries as the fulcrum of its economic and foreign policies. He spoke on Friday while receiving the President of Benin Republic, Patrice Talon, after the summit on new global financing pact in Paris, France. President of Benin Republic, Patrice Talon, during his visit to President Bola Tinubu in Paris on Friday, June 23, 2023, a state member and special advisor on special duties, communication and strategy, Dele Alake quoted Tinubu as stating that trade issues, security, and border controls would be mutually implemented. The president added that bilateral relations with African countries, particularly at the sub-regional level, would be enhanced for shared benefits in areas of security, health, energy, education, and diplomacy. We are ready to improve relations. Africa has been the centerpiece of Nigeria's foreign policy, he said. I believe in Africa. We have the necessity to grow the continent. The world's economy is wobbling and Africa has been left behind. On risk factors, Africa is always placed high, with higher interest rates on borrowing. We are always classified as higher risk. We must work together for systematic recovery and growth. And to the next story. Governor Francis Nwifuru of Kano State has ordered commissioners who served under the immediate past administration of his predecessor, David Umahi, and are still residing in commissioners' quarters in Abakaliki, the city capital, to vacate within 2 weeks. Information learned that some past commissioners are still living in the state-owned quarters. The situation has reportedly caused untold hardship for the present commissioners who were appointed by Nwifuru. In a statement signed by Secretary to the State Government, Professor Grace Umezurike, the governor said Umahi's commissioner had until July 6 to leave. Umezurike said, in accordance with the directive of His Excellency, the governor of Kano State, Right Honorable Francis Nwifuru, all residents of the commissioner's quarters are hereby requested to vacate the premises in order to facilitate the reallocation of quarters to the new commissioners. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Therefore, we kindly urge all those affected to take immediate note and comply accordingly within the period of 2 weeks, starting from the 23rd of June to 6th of July 2023, as specified in these announcements. 2 days to exist from office. Umahi approved about 800 million naira as accommodation exit package for his aides. And to the next story. The Plateau chapter of the All Progressive Congress APC has slammed Governor Caleb Mutfwang's request for a 15 billion naira loan, which he presented to the State House of Assembly for approval. Information reports that during the first sitting of the 10th Assembly on Thursday, Speaker Moses Sile read out Mutfwang's communication, in which the governor explained that the loan would be utilized to settle the backlog of civil servant salary arrears and provide necessary agricultural inputs for farmers. The lawmakers approved the loan during the plenary session. However, in reaction, the APC, through its spokesperson, Mr. Silvanus Namang, issued a statement criticizing the governor's actions, stating that he did not follow the appropriate procedures. Namang emphasized that the majority held by the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in the Plateau State House of Assembly should not be seen as a license for recklessness and arbitrary decision. He warned that if unchecked, Plateau would face even more turbulent times in the future. The APC spokesperson argued that the reason given for acquiring the loan were unconvincing and untenable. He pointed out that the previous administration had made adequate budgetary provisions for salary arrears and payments and essential agricultural supplies, considering Plateau's predominantly agricultural nature. This bogus 15 billion naira loan approved is particularly more worrisome because for a loan to be collected, certain steps are clearly spelled out of the Plateau State Debt Management Law. These steps must be duly and diligently followed by any financial institution, local or foreign, can consider. Moving on to the next story from Kaduna. Suspected bandits have again attacked farmers at the Sabolahi community, Breningwari local government area of Kano State, killing 3 villagers. Information report that a few weeks ago, a similar attack took place in the community. 9 lives were lost, while several others deserted their homes. However, a farmer, Malem Nasser Yusuf, who said he narrowly escaped the latest attack, said 3 farmers were killed, while others escaped with gunshot injuries. Confirming the attack, chairman of the Breningwari Emirate Progressive Union, BEPU, Usman Kasei, said the victims were working on their farm when the bandit launched the attack. Kasei identified the victims as Anas Sabolahi, Abubakar Deng Kibia, and Arisu Ongwar Lemu, adding that they were residents of Sabolahi under the Kakangi ward. As of time of filing this report, neither the state government nor the police authorities has issued any official statement regarding the incident. DSP Mohammed Jalige, Police Public Relations Officer, Kaduna State Police Command, did not respond to calls and did not respond to text messages sent to him. And to end the national news is a sports story. Kelechi Iheanacho could be set for a switch to Premier League club Nottingham Forest this summer. Iheanacho is among top stars expected to leave Leicester City before the start of next season, following the Foxes' relegation to Sky Bet Championship. Nottingham Forest and Leicester City are already in talks over the move, according to reports. The 26-year-old has a year left on his contract with Leicester City. The forward arrived from Manchester City in 2017 and has scored 55 goals and registered 33 assists in 206 appearances across all competitions for the Foxes. Iheanacho will be the 10th Nigerian at Nottingham Forest should he complete the move with Taiwo Awoniyi, Emmanuel Dennis, already part of the squad at Nottingham Forest. With that sports story, we end today's national news. Before we go, some headlines. Africa remains centerpiece of Nigeria's economic foreign policy, Tinubu. Ebonyi governor orders Umahi's commissioner out of government quarters. APC slams Governor Motfwang's 15 billion naira loan request. And to Kaduna, bandit killed 3 farmers in Breningwari. On sport, Iheanacho set to dump Leicester City for Nottingham Forest. For more broadcasts of our presentation on YouTube, our handle on YouTube is BGI TV Current. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all and access all of our broadcasts. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. For advertisements of your goods and services, coverage of events and functions, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen. Thank you for watching. I am Morire Rabila Lawan. Good afternoon.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.